Remember hand clapping games? Or little things you would do during jump rope and or just little stuff, little games you would do during circle time. Or as my school called it for like the older kids, morning meeting, which is what I think they called it for like the 3rd through 5th graders. It was basically glorified circle time. You would read the announcements, and there would be like accolades for kids that did like big achievements, and then there would be like the order of the day and blah blah blah, stuff like that. And then after that there would be a game, or like I said, during indoor recess, if the weather decided to lose its mind, and people would play like little stuff, hand clapping games, or any other little game that requires little to no craziness and little to no equipment. My personal favorite, or one of my personal favorites, was Wonder Ball. You could basically take any ball, or if you don't have a ball, just pass around any little thing, like a ball of paper, like a random piece of paper that's balled up, or an eraser or anything like that. And as you sang, and as you played the game and passed the ball around in the circle, you sang a song, and whoever held the ball at the end of the song was out. And it's basically the wonder ball goes round and round, so pass it quickly or you'll be found. If you're the one to hold it last, I fear for you, the game will pass. You are out. And then there was concentration. It wasn't a full hand clapping game, but it had some clapping elements in it. It's like concentration, 54, no repeats or hesitation. Here we go. Something, something. Category is insert thing. And it is basically everybody involved in the game has to do it in rhythm, name off their thing. Like category is Pokemon, Charizard, Pikachu, Bulbasaur. Oh crap. Well, I couldn't think of a Pokemon, so I guess I'm out. Yeah. And then of course, a couple of hand clapping games. Like last night, the night before, an onion and a pickle came knocking at my door. I got up to let them in. They hit me in the head with a bowling pin. Mama's gonna have a baby, a newborn chocolate baby. If it's a girl, give it a curl. If it's a boy, give it a toy. Something, something. I can't remember all the words. Oh, and then there was Mama, Mama, can't you see what these people done to me? Took away my MTV. Now I'm watching Barney. Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. I got shot by G.I. Joe. S-T-O-P spell stop. You don't stop, you will get popped. Something like that. And then there was Rockin' Robin. He's like the rocks in the treetop all day long, hopping and singing this song. All little birdies on Jaybird Street, held here the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. It starts out normal, but then we get deeper into it, and well, things get a little more interesting. Mama's in the kitchen cooking rice, brothers in the basement shooting dice, brothers in jail acting like a fool, sisters on the corner ditching school, something like it. But yeah. It was fun. Those things were fun, especially like when you got a whole bunch of people together and you got a whole bunch of like all the cousins and all that stuff like that. And then there were the jump rope rhymes. Now again, a lot of them were played during the 90s and early 2000s when I was a kid in school. They might have been out since the 60s or the 50s. I don't know. But I don't really see a lot of people doing them no more. Oh, and then there's when the planet Mars, when the baby smokes cigars, when the snake something about it, something snake, something, and the snake is dead. We'll put flowers on its head, something, something. I don't remember all of it. And then it's like there's jump roping. There was jump roping all in together, girl. Never mind the weather, girl. Jump in the month that you were born. Go down the list: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. And then it's like, and then there was ice cream soda, ginger ale, ginger ale pie, something sweet, and lemonade tart. I'm old. It's been a while. Give me a break. Well, I'm not that old if I grew up in the 2000s and 90s, but I'm old. Give me a break. It's been a while since I did any of these. Sheesh. And then there's, like I said, there was Wonder Ball. In like indoor recess, there was stuff like Wonder Ball. And there was Indian Chief. I forget how to play Indian Chief because, again, I'm old. There's Doggy Doggy, where's your bones? Somebody stole it from your home. And then basically you try to figure out which one's the dog and who has a bone, and then they gotta try to figure it out. And then of course there's seven heaven, and basically you hold everybody except 7 people sits down with their thumbs out and hold their head down. And basically you gotta kind of they prick your thumb, or they pluck you on the thumb or whatever, and then you gotta guess who was the one that pricked you on the thumb. And then if you guess correctly, you get to be one of the 7 in heaven. But they were little dumb games that keep people entertained long enough for there not to go back to class, even though you're still in class and it's raining like hell outside. But they were fun, and they were fun to do before actual class time, and they start working your ass like a dog. But yeah, there you go. That was my life. And that was how things were back in my modern day. Well, maybe not so modern, because who knows how long some of these games were out.